There seem to be a few points where people either struggle or where they could benefit from some help and tips. So we'll just start with the front wrap cross carry again, and then I will try to address some of the troubleshooting points. So the middle marker is going on the chest, and then here there are many different tactics on how you can get the straps to go on your shoulder. Some people will do both at the same time, like this. And to do it, they bring both tails towards the back, hold it in one hand, and the other hand goes under the fabric, trying to find the upper edge of the opposite tail. And then I can follow along the fabric to have it a bit further off my body, further away from my body. I use my elbows. The tails need to be behind you, so they shouldn't go in front of the elbows, but they should go behind the elbows to get them up on your shoulder, trying to not get them twisted. Of course, you can just do one by one, so middle marker in the front, and bring one tail up, making sure it's not twisted. Doing the same on the other side. To check if the fabric is not twisted, here is a good reference point. So depending on the wrap that you're using, you might have different colors, or you will have to do it just by feeling. So the edge that is the upper edge here, which goes to be at the baby's neck, should be the one that is at your neck as well. So if I move this, I should feel that it's not twisted. And it goes the same for the other side and for the bottom, of course. So that's how you check that it is not twisted. Afterwards, when we have added the baby, we want to start tightening with the strap that is closest to our body. Right now you can either feel it with one hand, or you can lift both of the straps and you will feel that one doesn't have any resistance and the other one is kind of stuck. So that's the one that I will be tightening first. Before adding the baby, I need some space for the legs, but not too much, of course. Guiding the legs, bringing a hand between me and the fabric, trying to make sure the baby is high enough and right where I want it to be. So before I'm going to spread the fabric, I will try to find the upper edge at my side, holding one hand under the bum and then pulling the fabric up. You see, I have some excess fabric here and some excess fabric at the bottom. I want my baby to be positioned with the knees higher than the bum, and this is the right moment where you can correct it if it needed. So I will just follow along the bottom rail to make sure it's tight and there's no loose fabric stuck right there. Or you can just use your hands to reposition your baby. Often just a gentle holding right here will make them reposition themselves. To tighten the carry, I will be pinning this one. And if there's one thing that's very uncomfortable, it is when the top rail is digging into your armpit. So if you are going to tighten the carry and you tighten this one upwards, you will pull it into your armpit. So what we really want to do is we bring it off of the shoulder and pull it horizontally instead of doing this. Then it will dig in. So I will just do this movement and then I bring it up over the shoulder, bringing the fabric around to the front, and finally getting this lower bit before I start doing the other side. And here I end with the bottom edge as well. Going to the back and tying a double knot. So some of the issues that people have of the carry in general being too loose or this edge not being tight enough, you can solve it by going through the steps again, making sure you stand up. And if you are wearing something that has a lot of friction and a wrap that has a lot of friction, you really need to pick up and lift it away from your body to remove the friction when you're tightening and bring the fabric towards the end of your carry. Now, some people complain that when they finish the carry, it's nice and snug. After a while, when they've been walking around, especially if it's a heavier child, suddenly the baby is much lower and the carry is too loose. I would say the most common issue there is actually where the straps are going. So it doesn't matter if you're using the twists or not, but if you go to the back, you really want this to be horizontally. If I tie these straps lower, because it's easier for me to reach, and then I tie my knot right here, it might feel pretty good. It's tight, but if I start to move and walk around, it will find the spot on my body where I'm narrower, and suddenly there's the slack in my carry, loose fabric, my baby can go lower. The same goes for the carry if you use the twists. So if you're going to use the twists, this helps with keeping the tension in your carry, but if you're going to tie this one off and you're still going too much diagonally, there will be loose fabric as well. And sometimes it makes sense to take a closer look at your knot. If you tie a knot and it ends up looking like a ponytail, that's a granny knot and actually holds some room for movement, for loose fabric, for loosening up. If you tie a flat reef knot, it's more like a moustache, I would say. So both tails are going towards the side, and this is a knot that keeps itself tight. So there's no way there will be any loose fabric moving into your knot and then getting into your carry. And of course, like if you use this carry, your baby is awake, and then when your baby falls asleep, you notice it's too loose. It's because their body tension changes when they fall asleep. So if your baby falls asleep in this carry but has been awake when you've tightened it, you may need to retighten or offer them support in a different way. So you can either fold a small washcloth, put it in here. Some people will use the shoulder straps and spread them. Doesn't work very well if you have the twists, and I would suggest doing only the side at the back of their head, and if possible try to do the shoulder flips. If you have the twists, this probably is the only option. Just spreading this one up, and I will try to move this one away to get a bit less tension on their head instead of really pinning their head. So they should be able to move it, and it shouldn't be digging into my shoulder. I will show you what it looks like if you don't have the twists, because then you can really spread the fabric if needed. If I want to spread one of the straps, I will bring it up on my arm and then flipping the fabric right here. And this adds some extra support here without covering their head. get out.